Now, if you just want to get kind of a piecey look and you just don't want it to be a thing, you want the ends to be more beachy, you just spray the product in your hair and you kind of get that Kate Mossy, Kate Hudson-y kind of a feeling. See? All you do is this and you just let it naturally dry, but it feels like you got out of the ocean. So it's kind of more texturized. It's like models in Paris do or whatever, you know, you get that kind of like fun, free-flowing hair. And I didn't, if you notice, I didn't use a lot of products, and it smells like Coke. It smells like you're on a vacation. But look at how much it does. Now, one key thing is like if you let this product dry, you'll get like this natural kind of bend. It's not so much a curl. We've talked about the defined curls. We've talked about the wavy curls. This is more of that natural break wave where, you know, it makes it more looser and sexier. So you want it to be done, but you also don't want to look like you spend a lot of time fixing your hair, because when you do that, it's just A, who has the time, B, you know. So, and if you notice, I can keep on putting product in and it doesn't build up. It doesn't become, you know, because it's more lighter and more lightweight versus crunchy and like drying and, you know. So there we go. Now this one is like wave. Now what else I do is like sometimes I tell my girls to take this, wrap the hair around, okay, after you put the beach spray on, and take a clip like this and kind of spend the whole, you know, day, put your makeup on, let it kind of dry, in a formation. This is one way, which is really good, where it's just where you take the hair, you twist it like this, leaving the ends out, right? You can also do a ponytail like that, but you go like that. That's one way you'll get just a subtle bend. If you want it to be even more defined, you can twist it like this and then clip the hair and then do the rest of your day. Now, if you want to speed up the process and you don't have time, I'll be right back, is you can take your blow dryer, and kind of just like sit back, let it dry by itself. And that way you don't want to waste your time on the curling. I'll tell you, like, you don't want to waste your time on the curling iron, you don't want to waste your time fixing it, and you don't have time to let it dry naturally. You just run it like that. All right, so you've dried it to speed up the process, and then you can just take, now you could have done this early in the morning or gone to bed like this or whatever, and then you'd wake up. Now this is more of a natural kind of a feeling, not like totally done, but you get that kind of natural bend to your hair versus straight hair, you know? And it's more of a natural feel versus you've got that subtle wave here, or you've got the, you know, texturized wave here, or you've got the more of a really rough, beachy kind of a look, volumized hair here. So you've got the three looks. You've got the wave, you've got the really, really subtle bend where it's more natural and beachy, and then you've got your mousse that gives you that full-on texture and fullness. Now, if you feel like there's too much frizz, which I like, personally, for me, it's sexier, it's younger. If you look at Sarah Jessica Parker's Sex and the City or Kate, it doesn't look coiffed. When hair becomes so perfectly lined, kind of gives away the secret that you've been spending a lot of time on your hair. So a little bit of hair polish, just to kind of, if you want that more smoother kind of a feeling, just put a little bit on that, and then you get A, the shine, B, it becomes more tame. This side, same thing. If you want it to become more tame and less, you know, feeling, again, I'm using the same amount for the whole head because the hair, you know, the mousse, the hair polish expands and it helps you define it. So you still have that feeling, but that roughness, you know, kind of like soft, subtle wave. Now for this side, again, just a little amount. I still have a lot on there. But what happens is it expands in your hand, the hair grabs onto it and gives you what you really need. Now this is like, I mean, it's ridiculous. So if you do have really frizzy hair, the hair polish helps you with this too. Now, don't feel like you have to use a certain amount because you can use as much as you want. It absorbs in the hair versus weighing the hair down. So again, a small amount, and again, run it through. I like to shake it like this, kind of gets it through the whole thing, and do the ends like that. So you still have your wave, but it becomes a little bit more tamed. Not that I like that, but you know. So see that? It gives you that finish kind of bounce. So it's really, really natural. It doesn't feel like you've spent too much time. And it's almost like when we were kids, how our hair used to be after we get out of the beach, you know, really, really kind of natural. So let's go full forward. Oopsie. So then you've got your kind of feeling of like fullness. You've got the shine. And then look at the way this product, even after the beach spray on there, you put the shine right into it and it defines it. So there we go. Bohemian Beach Spray Mousse Hair Polish. 3 different ways of fixing your hair.